sound. There we go. Woo!
Alright, welcome to part 8. I counted. Part 8 of Pokemon Origin Stories.
Did you spell Frodo with a T?
You never told me how to spell it.
You've never seen the name written down?
No.
It's a D.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's besides the point.
Frodo. It's like
Frodo.
shit. What a start.
Anyway, so welcome to part 8 of our origin stories.
Mm-hmm.
I think I said from the last one we're probably going to be doing one season per video.
This time around, we're talking about Pokemon Z on Z.
Yeah, remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one. Yeah,
We've got to redo it.
we had to. So yeah, that. Okay, so yeah, yeah. Like Alex tested it. I showed the test. Actually, so I get to say all that stuff we said in Minerals of Being was actually rewriting itself.
Yeah. Which the
Of most of it.
Yeah.
It just so it felt
So we didn't actually have them splitting up in Kanto.
they still. I think they still did.
Okay, so how is it a rewrite? You still haven't done a good job explaining that to me.
All of them are still doing their own things.
Yeah.
And got together near the end.
Yeah. Okay. I thought that was how it was written.
No, it was just structured. His character point is a little different.
Okay, I don't understand what you're saying.
Anyway, yeah, that's not what we're here. But anyway, either way, can you handle 6?
Yeah, that's what I was trying. 6 characters.
With in Kalos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, remember your friends?
We tried to give them actual characters.
So the story starts as it usually does, as like the original. And I think it was here I decided to like give these fucking character monologues at the start.
Callum introducing himself.
Something like that. At who he is and what he wants. So I think I described him as a hopeless romantic. And that's like if I remember.
Yeah.
Or that was his main reason to move.
Yeah, he couldn't find love in Johto.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, that's where you said he came from.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, you go ahead, you meet your friend, he meets his new friend, ends an aqua cord, and they all give each other nicknames.
Yeah. So if you're wondering what nicknames they decide on, Callum,
please stop.
Callum, oh yeah, we gave the main protagonists.
The main three.
We gave most of them full names.
Full names.
Names except for Shauna and Tierno because we couldn't come up with anything for them. Callum's full name is Callum Axis, and his nickname was Cal.
This was actually Alex's nickname, and when he played Y.
Serena's full name was Serena Ryan, and her nickname was Rena.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shauna didn't get a full name, and her name and we gave her the nickname Smokey because she picked Fennekin as her starter. Yeah. And Tierno didn't get a full name, and we gave him the nickname Groovy.
I mean, I guess it fits. And
Trevor, who gave the last name Blossom, called himself Trev.
Not. I mean, I don't know what you expected. I don't know what you were expecting. And they're just teenagers. So I think actually, I think things played out mostly the same. Things played out pretty similar. I think. Oh yeah, actually, some in Santa Moon Forest there was a bit of a few things.
Yeah.
Like there was an Oricorio. Oh.
Yeah, we
don't,
had.
Don't ask.
We gave we gave Tierno an Oricorio named Rainbow. He was a quirky male.
So Alex wanted to give him an actual dance team.
Mm-hmm. All of his Pokemon. Sorry about that. Made use of all 10 dance moves.
Yes.
Which, if you're familiar with dance moves, might sound a little weird, but because of one move in particular. But we'll get to that much later.
Yeah. So yeah, Crawdon.
His starter, Corfish, named Corey, was a lax male and had the moves. It was Dragon Dance and Rain Dance. Apparently, he caught it out of Spinda first.
I think. No, these are
in no particular order.
Yeah, the team lists are usually in no order.
Okay, so Oricorio Rainbow was a quirky male and had Revelation Dance and Feather Dance.
But there was also a Budu there.
A gentle female who was given the nickname Rosie.
I think it was Tierno and Trevor that tried to that took care of it.
They took care of it together, and it eventually decided to go with Tierno.
Yeah. So Pedal Dance.
And it was Pedal Dance.
And that was really all that happened there.
Did any of the others catch a team member yet?
No, I don't think.
No.
I think somewhere. Okay. I think. Oh yeah, I think I forgot another thing I mentioned about Callum was that he also had a thing for fashion.
Mm-hmm. He changed it in canon. He changed his outfit every time. Every time he got to a new city with a boutique.
Yeah. He's very fashionable.
This was the generation that introduced customization, after all.
So I think also somewhere around Route 22, he saw some strange small creature.
Yeah.
But it ran.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't know what that was about. Oh, then I think I remembered he found out he could talk to Pokemon. Oh yeah. Did you ever mention his starter's name?
Yeah. Oh, they're starters. All right. Right. Callum so far had a gentle male chestpin named Chester. Serena had a jolly female Alfroki named Fantasia. And Shauna had a docile female Elfenican named Ember. Mm-hmm. She also, I believe, caught a Skitty.
Yeah, that was the next route.
Oh, okay. And starting out,
Trevor, I think
Trevor started with 2 Pokemon.
Flabebe and Pikachu.
Flabebe and Pikachu. Flabebe was a gentle female named Ruth, and Pichu was a docile male named Phil.
Phil. Why is that funny to me? Anyways, I think Callum took care of it.
You didn't send the Aerodactyl in?
Oh, shit.
You always forget things.
Sorry. I had to send like 16 Oricorios. Of course I'd forget that.
Oh, yeah. While you're waiting, while we're waiting for Noah, let's introduce you to the Oricorio forms. There's credit where credit's due to all the people who drew these. It is because, unfortunately, we don't have the artist names attached to them. This is a Doggio style, the fairy Oricorio. This is animation style, the ice Oricorio. The base style, normal Oricorio. Brace style, steel Oricorio.
The one on
the upper right of this is the Broadway style light Oricorio. Oh, yeah, for some reason I didn't properly crop that. It says steel, but we've got another steel, so we changed this one to be in the light type Oricorio.
This one...
Now, we didn't find... we didn't have space, sound, out of blood, or nuclear Oricorios because we couldn't find designs for them.
This one, I think you
This one was hilarious. The Gangnam style Oricorio. The flying type. It's pure flying. Hip-hop style. Poison type. Jitterbug style.
I can
Bug type.
That doesn't even tell that's Oricorio.
Oh, Crump style. Fighting. Okay. Longtan style. Dragon. And Point style
This
from
one's actually-
Pokefarm
yeah.
Q.
Yep.
Grass type.
Yep. Punk style.
Punk style. Dark type. Sanduga style. Ground type. Synchro style. Water type.
Yep. And
Piramu style. Time type.
And
Tapis style. Rock type.
yeah.
Yeah, again, we couldn't find
I couldn't find any for the type.
for the other types. Unfortunately.
So, but anyways.
But and we already have Cannon, Fire, Psychic, Ghost, and Electric type Oricorio variants.
So anyways, I think that, Callum got through the bug gym no problem, and I think Chester evolved.
All the Niquildin.
And roll out.
Yep.
Gross.
Right now. I need to cover up my iPad when you spray that, so it doesn't get the screen dirty. Hurry up. Wait, is he out?
Yeah, he's out.
Sorry, the cats decided to take a dump while we were doing a video. All over the place. I'll go bring it over here. Spray me. Spray over there, too. Okay.
Okay, there.
We're good. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry about that. Cats decided to take a dump, so...
So I think, So then I think they, I think the four, I think they met up on Route 3, Route 4 actually.
Which one was that?
The hedge maze one.
Okay. Well, first, we forgot to mention that that Shauna caught a skitty.
Yeah, that was on this route.
Yeah, a jolly female named Mittens.
Yeah. And so, I think they proceeded all proceeded forward to Lumio City. To meet the professor and these two, but they don't matter.
Yeah, Dexy and Zeta are unimportant.
I think so. Yeah, Sycamore's research was, I think, different.
What was it?
Because if research in Mega Evolution was not really something.
What was he researching instead?
I don't know. I think it was something about Battle Bond or something.
Yeah, he was researching the Battle Bond phenomenon.
I mean, to be fair, he was as taught up, but he was trained by Rowan.
Yeah.
He did study under him.
And this did happen after the Sinnoh games.
And at this, Unova Grade 2 happened at the same time.
And was the Sinnoh
So
game?
yeah, as Z.
Yeah. So it was relevant, I suppose.
Albeit I don't think it was relevant to this season.
Yeah.
And
it was just something Sycamore studied.
Yes. Why don't you
all take a Kanto starter?
I think,
so why don't you take Kanto starters? Most of them got to pick a starter.
But most of them, almost all of them.
Well, actually, all that was left was two Charmanders.
All right.
And Callum and Serena got them.
Yep, I know. We were just as bad as showing Charizard.
Yeah. So,
Alex,
Callum's Charizard was a bold male named Marcus. And Sabrina? Serena's Charmander was a careful male named Charter.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I think they of course you had the meeting with Lysander and you left.
And shortly after,
you met. I think Callum was jumped by this guy.
This guy from a fake leak for X and Y.
Someone's character.
Ian.
And he decided to. You're there. I want to paddle. Who are you? That's not important.
So yeah.
I think Ian just had.
Ian just had how many? Just had one Pokemon.
I think it was what, a Houndour?
3 Pokemon.
Yeah.
He had
Houndour, Fletchender.
He had Houndour, Fletchender, and Bryson. And Bryson was a calm female named Delis. His Houndour was a jolly male named Louie. And Fletchender was an adamant female named Cindy.
Yeah. I'll get you for this. Oh, that was. I think then the rest of the group went out of the building and asked, "Who was that?" I have no idea. He didn't tell me. Then I think I think they all went to go check out different parts of the city. But Serena wanted to head to that one cafe where you met the champion.
Yeah.
And then, well, of course, Lysander was also there. Oh yeah, and Ian too. Because this motherfucker likes his coffee.
Yeah.
I think for Lysander glared at Callum or something. And for some reason.
And Callum had no idea.
And I think Ian just said, I saw Ian, he said, "My father doesn't like you." Wait, that's his, wait, he has a, wait, what? Lysander has a son?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they all went around doing a PR show. Because that's where Shauna was.
Well, Tierno got really into it. And so did Callum.
Callum and they convinced Serena to do it.
Yeah. Trevor just awkwardly watched the whole thing.
No thanks. Not one for attention. Because he's an whoosh shy boy.
Yes.
Are you right?
Yeah.
I am sorry.
Never say that again.
So then on Route 5 I don't think there were any new team additions. Actually, I think that's where Spinda was.
Yeah, that's where Spinda was.
Instead of, Route 21.
Yeah. Spinda was a jolly female nicknamed Dizzy and went to Tierno's team. It had the move Teeter Dance.
It had, Teeter Dance. I think that was really all the relevant stuff up on that route. Camp Rare Town, the usual stuff happened with the Snorlax came back, head to the palace, but on the way on the Palace Road,
Callum caught a huge couple new team members.
There were two Espers and a Honedge.
Callum caught the Honedge and the female Esper, while Serena caught the male Esper.
I think, those be in.
And the Honedge was a quiet male, and Callum nicknamed him Blade. The female Esper had a brave nature, and Callum nicknamed her Lisa. While Serena caught the male Esper, nicknamed
Larry,
and who had a timid nature, and nicknamed him Larry.
I think Blade was there. It protected them.
Blade protected the two.
So they went on forward to the palace. And I think even again ran into Ian there. Or just seeing. I think he was just seeing his a bit of his family heritage.
Was there another?
Being harassed by
a poniard outside.
I
Eventually, he convinced the poniard.
I think Trevor tried to reason with it.
The Poniard eventually ended up going with Tierno. Oh. It was a careful male, and he nicknamed it Dexter, and it represented the move Swords Dance.
Yeah. And then I think, oh god, the fucking fireworks scene.
Yeah.
It happened with both characters.
Yeah.
I've never watched fireworks alone with a boy before, or a girl, as a matter of fact. Shauna made this really awkward.
Yes.
I don't know if the TM Protect was given afterwards.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Fucking Protect, man.
After that, Snorlax was taken care of. Snorlax was taken care of. But I don't think anything happened on Route 7. Mm-hmm. But I know something sure as hell did on Route 8. And I think that's where Absol was acquired.
Mm-hmm. Serena caught an Absol, caught a male Absol with a careful nature, and his name was Dustin.
I specifically remember Dustin saying and giving a warning. But
you keep forgetting to send stuff.
Sorry, you can't blame me.
Yes, I can.
Blame me. I sent 20 Oricorios. This is more than I usually send. More than I usually send.
Did you send it?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I sent it. So, alright, anyways, right. Sorry. I think I remember Dustin telling them about, warning about Team Flare.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, that something terrible will happen in the near future.
Yeah.
Then I think, of course, I think they went to the fossil lab. The guy wasn't there.
So they went to Reflecting Cave.
Glittering Cave.
Glittering Cave. I always get them mixed up.
Yeah, imagine 5 people walking in through that small, this narrow hallway.
Yeah, they awkwardly made their way through Glittering Cave.
But there was actually an Aaron here.
Ear that Callum caught.
Fun fact about this Aaron. And this was on Alex's Y team.
I didn't add till the post game.
Yeah, for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why.
Was Aaron the one that was exclusive to X?
Yeah.
I traded for one and breaded Aaron. I trained out because I wanted to use the Mega in the post game.
Yeah. But anyways, is Aaron? I think Marcus took a liking to Aaron.
And so Aaron
you had potential.
So Aaron became his apprentice. Aaron was a male Aaron with a careful nature.
Yeah, I know. Very original name.
Yes, Aaron the Aaron. The nickname had 2 A's.
Yeah. So then I think they all made it and ran into Team Flare.
Yeah.
Just one of the grunts at first.
There was also an Inkay caught on before.
An Inkay there.
Yeah, Shauna also caught on a jolly male Inkay named Squishy.
Yeah.
In the same area Absol was caught.
I think just somewhat. I think it was Callum that disposed of the grunt, and then I think Ian was there just waiting for something to happen. Mm-hmm. Why am I here? Or do I really need to watch these guys?
Mm-hmm. Was there another fight with Ian here?
Yeah, there was.
Did he add a new team member?
I'm not sure if he did.
Did he add any new team members?
No, it doesn't look like it.
No.
It's just I think his Houndour might have been evolved.
His Houndour had evolved into Houndoom at that point.
Since it was around the level curve.
So now he had Houndoom, Fletch, and Bryson.
Stay out of our way. Just revealing, I work for Team Flare.
I mean, yeah. Wow, that was totally a plot twist.
I think he just stay out of my father's way. Mm-hmm. I also just revealing.
No, Lysander was involved with Team Flare.
Because come on, that did not need to be a plot twist.
It was obvious.
So, however, they got that was at the end where you normally have that double battle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but they actually he found something out, something way more valuable than a fossil.
Yeah.
A strange creature, a small creature, with an orange hexagon.
On. Wasn't Ian take this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ian and took the creature for himself. Elf. It was nicknamed Buddy.
Yeah. You think? Yeah. But okay, that aside, I think Justin was mad. They failed to stop up that.
They just let Ian take the Zygarde core.
Or they didn't even. I mean, it's not like they even knew what it was.
Buddy had a jolly nature and was the orange core, by the way.
Or so. I think it's okay. So then, yeah, the fossil. Okay, I was completely oblivious to what even happened, and asked, "Hey, you want to pick a fossil?" Actually, he just gave. None of them wanted.
Trevor was the only one that showed interest, so he just gave Trevor both of them. And Trevor also picked up an old amber,
but a different old amber.
But a very high quality old amber.
I think you called it the real, a true amber, or something.
That's a stupid name. It's gonna have something different. Something different.
A special old amber, because the thing is, you should not have an Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl can be obtained at this point in the game, and with enough if you're patient. And you know, a Pokemon with a stat total of 515. It's like Alex figured that's a little too broken.
So,
specific old ambers, I guess, that are in good condition.
Specific old ambers that are particularly well preserved. Preserved in comparison to the.
You could probably open up the tab.
Open up image.
Yep. Yeah.
Specific old ambers that. Let me zoom. Let me zoomy because it's tiny.
Okay. Okay.
Specific old ambers that are in particularly good condition.
And we'll start.
We'll start out as a baby Aerodactyl named Atero. Aptero.
It evolves into Aerodactyl level 30.
Yeah.
But that's not all. Okay.
But that's not all. Trevor also
the Tyron and Amora.
Anyways, as for what their names were, the Atero was nicknamed Arthur, and it was naughty male. The Amora was a quiet female and was given the nickname Aurea, and the Tyrant was a naive male and was given the nickname Tyson.
And so, damn, yeah, Trevor already got
on most of his team members.
I think something fun happened in Solage.
Yeah.
With the bike.
Yeah.
I design your own.
Yeah. So they all designed their own bikes.
I don't remember the details.
But I do know Shauna had a very specific bike idea, and she asked for tons of details, and it was like a whole ass painting on the bike.
Yeah. I think Callum and Serena then went after the gym.
And afterwards, everyone crashed at the hotel for the night.
Actually, no, that happened in the next in a Geosenge.
Oh, that was Geosenge, yeah.
But Team Flare is normally at Route 10.
So yeah.
And who else be there?
Ian.
And that's what. Ian was there.
Mm-hmm.
But he had a new weapon to show off.
Which one?
He can Mega Evolve.
Yeah, Ian had obtained the ability to Mega Evolve. Which Pokemon did? Yeah.
But I think
Louis now gained the ability to Mega Evolve.
I think Marcus and I think Callum's starters just evolved during this fight.
Mm-hmm. So he used his Mega starters. You didn't send any of the Megas.
There was only one of the. There was just like a chestnut, I think.
Really? There's no Greninja or.
We didn't have a Mega Greninja.
Was Serena's Battle Bond or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was.
Well, was there a Delphox?
Yeah, there was a Delphox.
Send those.
Right. I'll think about these Megas.
Oh my God.
Sorry. apologize. Yeah, there was. Yeah, it only made sense that the Kalos starters could do that. I sent them. I sent.
Yeah. Okay.
I sent. Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I'm scrolling down to it.
Alright. This was originally. This was a battle bond
But it
form.
didn't really look like a battle bond form. So this is
This is
Mega
just-
Chestnut. Sorry, the colors are so dark. Or can okay, I wish there was a way to fix it.
And Delphox.
And Mega Will Fox wasn't relevant yet.
Not relevant yet, but oh yeah, then I think I think oh yeah, I think Callum kind of double teamed Louis.
Yeah.
And Ian was not okay with that. What the hell's your problem?
Ian went off on Callum. And called him a cheater.
And Callum's only excuse was for that was he's in so what? He's in Team Flare. Why should I play fair? why should I be fair with someone like the one from yeah.
And at that point, Ian developed a bit of a grudge on Callum.
I think we transitioned to actually Edgeosenge. Edgeosenge, the secret lab.
Mm-hmm.
Ever Ian being the asked I think got requested something from his father.
Or to be able to do.
Yeah, how was that? How was that kid bet? What's the progress on that kid?
He's a cheater.
Yeah, thinks he can play by his own rules. Rules. Show him a lesson.
So yeah,
Lysander
gave him a little something. Was it one or two? Of them?
Volcanion.
Wow, way to spoil
It
it.
was it was one.
You're not supposed to spoil things, Noah.
Sorry, I'm bad at that. It was yeah. It was gave him something.
Well, gave him Volcanion because apparently Noah can't keep a secret.
At least there's a more logical way to get it.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, they just had it in their possession. And
so
I
yeah.
think they said they actually retrieved it from the power plant, from outside the power plant. And so then I think, actually on Geosen, on Route 10, and I think another Pokemon was acquired, another team member was acquired.
Which one? Who got one?
Serena, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, she caught an Eevee.
Yeah.
She caught out a bashful male Eevee.
Yeah.
Who she evolved into Sylveon shortly after. Or his name was Sylvester.
I think even Serena became a little doubtful of matching Callum after that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, at the hotel there, Tierno met someone who was touring.
It was Banga or Banga from Black 2 to White 2.
He was, I think he
was in his teenage years at this point because of the timeline.
And yeah, and yeah.
Well, actually, this takes place at the same time as Black 2 or White 2.
But anyway,
so he was just on tour during this or in the start of the the main adventure.
Yeah.
Tierno and Banga became friends.
As in has said, and as a little gift, if they gave him an egg.
Yeah. Banga gave Tierno an egg.
Egg, yeah, egg. It's a pretty rare Pokemon.
So yeah,
This one wouldn't hatch for a bit.
Because of it is 10,000.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Time.
I'm. So I think they the next day oh yeah oh yeah Arthur evolved of the next day. Yeah, I think I remember he was just sitting on Trevor.
Trevor now had an Aerodactyl trying to perch on him now.
Yeah, with something that smaller, that's easy to do.
It's easy as an Atero, but as an Aerodactyl, not so much.
Yeah. So anyway, it's on Route 11, and I think Shauna caught a Dedenne.
A shiny Dedenne.
Its name
was Chaco. Was a naughty male.
Oh yeah.
No. It wasn't in Route 11. It was in the hotel.
Oh, the hotel. There was a. Oh right.
And it was chasing something around through the walls, which was also found, and it turned out to be another Zygarde core.
Or
it was the light blue. It was the cyan core.
Name.
Or the bashful nature.
I don't know what it is.
Shauna decided she wanted to hold on to this too, and nicknamed it Worm Friend.
Worm Friend. Worm Friend. Yep, of course, not knowing what it actually was.
When were the red and blue ones?
The red and blue ones were found a little later.
Were they found at the same time?
I think.
I don't remember when each of them were found.
Oh, sure.
I know the white one was in the
Frost Cavern. Okay, so I think in Reflection Cave, I think one of the bottom floors there was a group of Carbink, ink with
their leader, Diancie.
I think it said it wanted to see the world.
And travel around. So, the Diancie decided to go with Serena.
This one, its name.
Its nickname. It was nicknamed Rose, and we had a bashful nature.
Yeah. I think the Tower of Mastery. I think it was. We actually had, the first rival battle. And actually, only rival battle.
The only fight between Callum and Serena in this game.
It was just to... let's see if I can see if we're actually equal or not. It was actually a pretty close fight. I think we even had a Charizard on Charizard fight.
Yeah.
And Meowstick versus Meowstick.
Yeah.
I think we had that there. It came down. It came down to Chester and Fantasia.
And Chester ended up winning.
No, actually,
no, Fantasia won.
Just barely.
Yeah, Serena was actually able to beat Callum.
I think she started crying afterwards.
Yeah.
She actually did it. I thought he couldn't do it. But I think during that hotel, Callum was thinking about his actions. And was it really the right thing? But he had a point.
It was kind of a dumb
Just
move.
because I could do it.
I don't think I should have done it. It's not like it would have spelled the end of the world if I lost a battle.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I just gave him an unfair loss for no reason.
And yeah, he thought about it too. Yeah, maybe just because he's in Team Flare doesn't mean
you should battle with honor.
Yeah. I think Trevor and Tierno were just watching this.
They're watching. They were watching Callum talk to himself.
Often, yeah. I think at the tower.
No, at the tower.
Or, okay. Okay, this is happening. I think, yeah. Yeah, now she could at least say that they were equals. And yeah, like I said, that was the only battle with Serena. There. So then I think the gym played out the same. And
also, neither of them got a Lucario.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have room.
We didn't even do that event, and since Mega Evolution is normal.
Yeah.
Over this point in the timeline.
Yep.
But however, on the gate to Route 12, on the gate to Route 12,
oh, Callum ran into Ian again.
Meet me at the Sea Spirits Den.
And then he left.
And then we'll settle it there.
Mm-hmm.
I think his friends warned
him that this might be a trick.
I gotta do it I'll do it anyways. Mm-hmm. It's not like he's gonna kill me or anything. So Callum went all the way to the Sea Spirits Den, and I'm not sure why, because it was a place, it was a secluded area, where no one could bother them. So why'd you drag me to this place?
I want a rematch.
Where no one can see it.
So, yeah.
That's a bit sus there. Ian.
Either way, the battle went normally for a while.
And then it got... Thank you, Father.
Ian sent out Volcanion.
Just a little gift. If to destroy you with. And so I think it was as Marcus took it on, and actually I think almost took it out, and
then took a steam eruption.
but something went wrong.
Callum went into rage.
Something went with Volcania.
Yeah.
It didn't stop.
Volcanion just kept using steam eruption and over and over.
Or even after Marcus had already fainted.
Yeah.
And I think Callum had to intercept, fucking push Volcanion's cannon out of the way.
Yeah, I had to push Volcanion's cannon out of the way. He's like, stop,
That's
he's
enough.
already down.
That's enough. Yeah, beating him when he's already fucking down.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say, I guess Marcus's health went into the negatives.
And Ian left.
Actually, I think I remember. Aaron suddenly evolved out of
nowhere. Because he was still left.
And threatened to charge, and I think also charged at Jasper.
Yeah.
And attempted to crush Ian.
Yeah. Did he evolve into Aggron?
Yeah.
Yeah. Aaron had evolved into Aggron. Took down Volcanion and attempted to attack Ian.
You killed what I won. What happened? You killed him.
Yeah.
And you bastard.
Ian.
What I think is Talonflame.
His Talonflame was so disgusted with him that it broke its own Pokeball and flew off.
Off with the opening that was made.
Off through the opening that was made in the cave.
I just wanted to win. I never intended to. He just left. Left confused. That wasn't his intention.
Yeah.
But however, Marcus I think was surrounded by a bunch of rocks fell on him.
And that insult to injury.
But however, there was one of another core showed up.
Which one was it this time? Blue?
Yeah, I think I might have the blue core.
A blue core.
Or I think you said it was the same one that he ran into.
That Callum spotted on Route 10.
And then it surround. I think it gathered. There were a bunch of cells around that area. And it surround.
And it had some of the spare cells merge with Marcus and revive him. Um, which resulted in a brand new form.
Well, it reversed.
Well, not quite, but like Z Charizard.
Yeah. Marcus was reverted back to his first stage.
Or back to a Charmander, so he was really a Z Charmander, but we don't have a design for that.
I mean, he was a lot. I mean, he was a little strong. He was stronger.
He was stronger than a base Charmander.
I mean, I don't think it took him long to get up to
It
at
didn't
least
take him
Charmeleon.
Yeah, it didn't take him long to get back up to at least a Charmeleon, which was around the strength of a basic Charizard.
So met up with them again. Met up with the group at Corway Town. No, not Coumarin.
Coumarin Town.
Not Corway.
Coumer Town.
Coumarin City.
Coumer City.
The egg hatch. Tierno's egg hatched.
And it hatched into a Larvesta. It was a calm female, and he nicknamed it Corona.
Damn it.
Relates to the sun, damn it.
Fiery dance.
And this one had it represented the moves Fiery Dance and Quiver Dance.
Which
God. Just leaves one more dance move. But we'll get to that later. If you know what dance move that is, then you might be scratching your head right now. Don't worry. Well, we thought of something.
They asked, wait, what happened to what's with Marcus?
Oh,
and also I think, thank God you're alive.
Yeah. They were scared because it was taking Callum a really long time to get to Coumarin, and everyone was waiting for him because they were worried.
They just said, well, long story short.
He had this crazy mythical Pokemon, and it killed Marcus.
On accident.
Apparently Ian didn't intend it for it to happen. And the Pokemon was just wouldn't let up even after Marcus fainted.
Yeah.
But then this guy showed up and brought him back to life.
Yeah.
Show off a blue Zygarde core, or who was nicknamed Aeon.
Hey, that's Shauna pointed out.
And had a serious nature.
Hey, Shauna
was
pointed
like,
out.
hey, it looks like Worm Friend.
And maybe they could. Perhaps they have something to do with each other.
And
actually,
the one from Glittering Cave.
Actually, I think the two who decide because the two were in contact.
Yeah. They merged.
Yeah, I think they formed.
Yeah,
they formed.
Yeah, they merged into
10%.
A 10% Zygarde together, or by summoning some cells.
And then I just think it spoke to them.
Yeah.
Finally, you can understand me. My name is I am Zygarde, protector of the land,
and maintainer, in charge of maintaining order and balance.
That's only half of me.
Well, that's only two parts of me.
I am not far from full strength. Right now.
In fact, it's quite difficult to hold this form. Even with two of us.
I'm the other.
Find the other three.
And also, yeah, best not to keep. They don't stay like this.
Yeah.
Is there something bad could happen? And
best we stay hidden.
So things like the Zygarde split
are dissipated, and both of them. Did both of them go with Shauna, or did
both of them went with Shauna?
Yeah, and the other and Worm Friend and led an Aeon into Shauna's bag.
Yeah. So, actually, I think they created the cube.
They created the Zygarde cube.
To be stored. So I think then Callum and Serena took on the gym. I have nothing to say here. I think this was around the point where we kind of stopped really caring about that. Caring about gyms.
No, the gym wasn't super important.
And then I think.
Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention. Ian's Volcanion was named Jasper. It had a relaxed nature.
Yeah.
I feel like that nature's really hilarious.
So then I think we went to Route 13.
We forgot about Manectric.
Oh yeah, oh wait, Manectric.
Trevor caught an Electrike on the same route that
Yeah, that
Shauna caught Sylvester.
Yeah,
Serena.
Serena caught Sylvester.
Or there was a naughty female named Maria.
Yeah,
and I'm sure it's evolved into Manectric by this point.
So I think at the Badlands, Ian was, I think, guarding outside the building, just thinking
To himself. He
why
still felt.
why am I doing that? What am I doing this for? Or am I even doing? Am I doing the right thing?
He still felt guilty about last time.
What?
When did Shauna catch a?
What?
Was that a frost?
That was pretty.
Okay,
that was pretty late.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think he was confronted by the. Oh yeah, the Talonflame in that left Ian actually went with Serena.
Yeah, Cindy.
It found Serena.
Cindy's now on Serena's team.
So I think. So these five, you three should take on. You three should take care of the power plant.
Which three were they?
The friend, Shauna, Tierno, and Trevor.
Yeah, Shauna, Tierno, and Trevor were the ones to take on the power plant.
We need to talk to him.
Which one did we focus on?
I think we focused on Ian first, and then cut the trio.
Yeah, okay. So we had Callum and Serena talking to Ian.
And I would see you again. What do you want?
I just wanted to apologize for what happened in your Geosenge. And I know that I didn't deserve that victory. I wasn't playing fair.
Honestly, what he did wasn't any better.
What I did wasn't any better. I killed your Charizard.
But it was. But you're lucky it didn't. It didn't stay dead.
Well, he's back now.
Oh.
What?
And also, his old Talonflame.
Yeah, Serena had Cindy too.
You chose someone else. Oh, else, am I really that bad?
Yeah.
And
Cindy glared at him.
Thanks. Also, what do you?
What is Team Flare even doing?
To make a better, making a better world.
Care to elaborate?
Take out everyone that's not.
Well, we're going to activate the ultimate weapon and kill off everyone that's not in Team Flare.
What are you accomplishing with? How are you accomplishing? What are you? Wait. How are you going? How do you plan to accomplish? How do you think that's going to make everything better?
If anything, do you realize how many people in Pokemon will die?
To make everything.
My dad said it'll make everything perfect.
Perfect and beautiful.
And he said that the world is disgusting and full of greedy people.
And you're not. And you guys aren't.
And you guys aren't greedy? You're stealing natural resources just to make a profit, and harassing in people that are just minding their own business.
Yeah, what better did?
How is that better? And these are the people that you want to lead the new tomorrow?
I think it's that Ian had just followed whatever his dad was saying. He never gave any second thought to it.
It actually doesn't make much sense when you put it that way.
I can't just quit them. I can't just leave them.
They need me.
Yeah, even though they have even what the scientists are too incompetent. And
Can you imagine how disappointed my father would be?
yeah, hear his own son turned against him.
Well, your father sounds like a bit of an asshole, honestly.
Yeah. I think I might do
I need to think about this.
this. I think he just walked and south.
Yeah.
To the Luminos entrance. And I think we cut back to the. And I think we cut back to the.
Actually, the trio inside the power plant.
And fighting Eliana. I think with her. She had a Druddigan and Mightyana and Charizard. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this something about Marcus's lore.
Or was it Marcus or Charter?
I think Charter.
Yeah, it's Charter.
Charter had actually been the reason behind Charter's nature was.
Or he was he used to be Aliana's Charizard. Or Charmander. But she thought he was weak and abandoned him.
Yeah, that's yeah. So she got a new one.
Yep.
And that was apparently better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Either way, the three he took it on. Mm-hmm. Also, I think it mega evolved.
Yeah.
Over something.
Mm-hmm. I think he used like which mega do you think it used?
It was Y.
He used the Y mega.
Yeah,
I guess that means Serena uses X.
It was, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so then I think it was here. I think it was. I mean, of course, taking on something like that. That didn't sound easy. They're strange. Despite the fact that Trevor had 3 rock types.
Yeah.
I've.
During this, his mittens actually evolved into Elegato. Yes, we gave Delcatty an evolution.
Yeah. I'm gonna go down.
Yeah, I know. Because Delcatty sucks.
Oh, yeah. Pretty kitty.
Yeah. So here's the Delcatty evolution, Elegato.
Oh, and I think also during it, there was a lot of electrical energy.
So, Phil also evolved into Gorochu.
Yeah.
I think the egg hatched too.
No, the egg was already hatched.
Oh, the egg had already hatched in this point, and it was a Larvesta. Oh yeah, you're right. We already talked about that.
These three, I guess the underdogs.
Dogs eat off Aliana's Charizard. Beat off is not the right sentence.
These two showed up.
Dexio and Cena were here.
I'm sorry, the masked heroes.
Oh, they're so cool. I'm shaking in my boots.
Yeah, so... they met... wow, you 3 did all this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, needless to say, they were pretty impressed.
They weren't even so they met up with they met up with Callum and Serena again, and I think Lumios was Prism Tower was finally lit up. The gym battle happened, and as per usual, Heliolisk got sent out. Heliolisk got launched out the window.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because for some reason it just falls out of windows. Whereas if you just poke it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why that was a running gag. But it was.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, the two took care of Clement. And then, there was the meeting at Lysander Cafe.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think things were a little different there. On the Holocaster, or you would hear arguing.
In between Ian and Lysander.
I have a visitor. stay out of this.
Mm.
Is there something that's how it ended or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so yeah, I think Callum went until Lysander Cafe. It was to just have a simple discussion about I think something. Lysander was not in the mood right now.
Oh, because he had just finished arguing with his son.
Actually, he just ran out.
Actually, Ian just left.
Just left. Just ran out.
Not wanting to put up with his father's nonsense anymore.
And Sycamore just stood there,
Mm-hmm.
completely oblivious to what was even happening.
Yeah.
And
Hopefully they'll make up soon. It's not like Lysander to be mad at his son for so long.
I think Callum just gave him that bitch face.
Like, really?
You don't even.
You're a moron.
You really are an idiot.
Yeah.
Then I think on Route 14.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the big one.
Remember that swamp route?
We actually had a major thing going on here.
It was a theme park.
Hey, that's unusual.
Yeah, very, very unusual. Yeah, the five of them decided to check it out. Oh, there was a haunted house with the old man's story about the faceless men. And and right.
Yeah.
And I think there was like some weird roller coaster.
Yeah.
Or something. It was. And I think. But Callum just found this really strange.
Because, it is really strange.
There's not supposed to be an amusement park here.
Here, since when was this a thing?
And well, of course, there always has to be the non-believer.
So they came face to face with a trio of not so happy legendary Pokemon on Cresselia, Darkrai, and Hoopa.
Yeah, I think there was one of the faceless men had another. There was another core right there, or in that area.
Oh yeah, it was the red one. On Miles, the brave Ave one.
I mean, you gotta be brave to even and put up with this.
And choose this location as your hiding spot.
Yeah, that's where one. Yeah, that's where it was.
Yeah, that's where the red core was.
So I think it was. Wasn't there an attempt to fight it?
Yeah, to fight. What?
The fight. Did you have to fight these guys?
These
legendaries.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And Ian just happened to walk
into this.
What's going on here?
Yeah. So yeah, Ian got wrapped up in this too, and well, it turns out everyone was struggling quite a bit against these legendaries.
And then
they were holding their own, but they were overpowered a little bit.
The Zygarde cube started glowing.
So the four Zygarde,
the
four, because Ian had one with him.
And yeah,
the four Zygarde are cores.
What?
Or combine their powers, or formed 50% Zygarde.
Wait, what? I think Ian was surprised.
I used to see 3 other Zygarde cores.
Well, I think that was
and that, combined with Ian sending out Jasper to help this time, was enough to incapacitate the trio of rogue legendaries.
Why were you doing this?
Turns out they were lonely and just wanted to have some fun. Because everyone who passed by here was just...
Alright, I'm going to bed, and I don't want to hear a bunch of shit tonight. You understand?
Okay, well try to be quiet.
Well, you better be quiet.
Yeah.
Choice.
Okay.
Be quiet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear a bunch of yelling and Laughing.
Okay, we're still doing a video.
All right. Okay. Sorry about that. So, yeah.
That's a Diet Coke.
Oh, okay.
I'm thirsty.
Okay. So, as it turns out, they were just
Us lonely, and they really wanted friends.
and then as everyone who just passed by,
I was super bored.
just,
No, and they wanted to, and they also wanted to help other people have fun in here. Here. They didn't do this out of malice. It was just, they just didn't really understand that people didn't exactly want to stay here forever.
So they made it.
So they decided that maybe it was time for them to go out and see the world.
So Hoopa went.
So Hoopa, with an impish nature, went with Callum, who aimed it Frodo
With a D.
with a D, not a T.
Sorry.
Darkrai, who with a serious nature, went with Trevor and was given the name Tenebris. Yes, and Lux, the serious female Cresselia, went with Tierno.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Alex had this thing about what depending on what lunar duo it is. And not really wrong, but depending on the lunar duo, they have a different dynamic.
Like some of them are siblings, some of them are a couple.
Yeah.
It depends.
In this case, the ones in Sinnoh
Or siblings. The ones in Kalos are a couple.
don't be stupid.
and the Darkrai, and this particular Darkrai is female leaning.
Don't be stupid.
Lesbian rights.
So.
And anyways, this Cresselia represented the move Lunar Dance, which was the last
Yes.
dance. Yes, this entire scene existed specifically to give Tierno Lunar Dance.
Yep. So Ian was so Ian was now out in front of all of them this time. I'm saying and he's done with them.
He had an argument with his father, and he's no longer with Team Flare.
Or he realized just how ridiculous, insane their plans were. Surprised they even had, and also called Team Flare kind of stupid for not looking harder.
Yeah, and also they couldn't find the Zygardes that were apparently in plain sight.
So that would only mean one. So that would only mean they had one on core or left. So, alright.
I feel like we should mention there were also a couple new team members here.
Yeah.
Callum got a gentle male Goomy named Goober.
And Shauna actually got
Shauna
one.
also got. Where's Shauna?
Before.
Yeah, Shauna also got a calm male Goomy named Slimy. And a quirky male Stunfisk named Stinky.
Yeah, big fart sound.
So yeah, almost everyone has a complete team now except for Shauna and Ian.
So all right. And then the next day, Ian actually decided to give himself a nickname.
And they all went with Phoenix to symbolize his rebirth, his sort of rebirth. Earth and change of heart.
Oh, there was trouble in the Pokeball factory.
So everyone went to stop up them.
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was. You three. Yeah, I think it was. You three take care of the background three.
He went to.
He took care of the stuff up around the entrance.
And Callum, Serena, and Ian went to into.
Into the main. Went to the.
Into the main area.
In the office. It's where two of the scientists were. And actually, they want they wanted something far more valuable than Pokeballs.
Yep.
All's here.
Yep. They wanted the mythical Pokemon Magearna.
And so, I think there were two admins which Callum and Serena took care of.
Which ones were they?
The unnamed admins.
Oh yeah, two regular unnamed. Oh right, sorry.
The nameless admins.
Yeah.
Then this is where you talk fought Solosia and Bryony, but this time it was with Ian.
Yeah, Ian was the one taking them on. But,
oh look, if it isn't the little traitor.
Yeah, they were both teasing him. Yeah, Ian wasn't really having any of that.
We don't need you. Anyways. Even though he was literally the strongest next to Lysander.
Yeah. Even though, other than Lysander, he was the strongest member of Team Flare.
So the fight I went as usual, but then as a last-ditch effort.
It turns out they'd gotten a hold of Magearna.
And hijacked it.
Yeah.
And
well, the results weren't pretty.
It mega evolved.
No, but not in the right way. Was there a normal Mega Magearna?
No, there wasn't.
It turned into some kind of corrupted mega form.
I think it was Jasper and Marcus that took care of it.
Yeah, there was an ironic team up between Jasper and Marcus.
You Team Flare bastards really pissed me off.
I believe
that's what Marcus said.
Yeah.
And finally evolved.
The Charizard.
Yeah, we already showed it.
Yeah, but we already showed it. Because it's relevant again, though.
Yeah. These two who were able to take care of it. The scientists surrendered.
And Magearna was reverted back to its normal form and was seized by Ian and taken away from the scientists.
Actually, I think they rebuilt it.
Yeah.
It had to be rebuilt.
Magearna was damaged, so they had to put it back together.
Originally, this thing had a different name.
And which was?
It was Maggie.
Yeah.
But Alex changed it.
Because we have a dog named Maggie. And I don't want to say that name constantly.
So he changed her name.
So he changed her name to Sylvia. It technically doesn't have a gender.
Either way.
Sylvia had a naive nature. And took quite a liking to Jasper. Her both being man-made mythicals.
And also that movie.
And also the movie.
Anyways.
Come on, Magearna on Volcanion are a cute ship.
Yeah, they proceeded. Actually, I think Ian backtracked. He realized maybe I should take on some gyms.
So there was a quick montage of Ian taking on the first 5 gym leaders.
Well, yeah. So all 3 of them actually took on Valerie.
Yeah, and all 3 of them, and all 3 of the main trio together took on Valerie in turn, one after another.
And so. I think onward to Dendenal Town, that was where they had a comp where Sycamore showed up. But Ian tried to tell him, you're stupid.
Yeah.
You're a moron.
Yeah, Ian called him out.
And he said, do you even know what my father wants? No, he never really told me. He wanted on a better world.
Well, genocide, Augustine. He's planning genocide.
Sycamore laughed it off.
You kids are crazy.
You'll be the one. Don't be surprised when you get.
Don't be surprised when.
As when you get vaporized.
Be surprised when you're vaporized.
Yeah.
When did he get a mask?
Oh yeah, I think that was during that. Let's see.
During the backtracking?
No, it was actually it was also there on Route 14.
Oh, Route 14.
It was also. Part
Oh, right, yeah. He had a Galarian Yaw mask. Ask who was given the name Johnny. It was a jolly male.
Yeah, Johnny. I think
it worked. The Yaw he worked as an amusement park operator or as a human. So. And so he continued working with the legendaries to run their amusement park in the afterlife.
Yeah. Also, Johnny was retroactively made into
the Galarian form because it fits better. He's from Galar in canon.
And so then the three he detected they all detected something was wrong at Frost Cavern.
Yeah.
And it's gotta be. What do they want this time? And that's what Ian was thinking.
Yeah.
Because that's obviously what was causing trouble.
Yeah.
So instead of they fought their way through the cavern, got to the end, and then ran into Mabel.
Yeah. Beat her.
I'm not sure who had the honor of doing that.
But Mabel was taken down.
Oh, and then turns out Obama Snow had something far more valuable than a Megastone.
It was guarding the last Zygarde core. Or the white one.
I suppose you wanted this. You were protecting it.
So the group took got a hold of the Zygarde core.
Obama Snow asked them to take care of it.
Yes, yeah. Obama Snow asked them to take care of the last Zygarde core.
And then, we beat them at their own game.
Yep. When was
this? Was I think after. It was during the hideout.
During the climax? Okay.
Yeah. And which, actually, the climax happened a little earlier.
Yeah.
Or right after exiting the Frost Cavern. We beat them at their own game.
And then they heard...
Lysander made his announcement that, hey, you're all gonna die if you're not in Team Flare.
Which caused mass panic, of course.
Back to Lumio City. Yeah, Ian led them there, and just. I think they didn't even need to fight once because Ian knew the password.
So he was able to
open sesame.
So he was able to get them through without having to fight any extra grunts.
Wow, he's not that. Yeah, I think anyone could probably figure that out.
Wow, that would. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't change the password. Surely he remembered that I still knew it.
And then I think the group came face to face with Lysander.
Yep.
Or finally, it's finally time. Finally time to battle him.
Yep.
And of course, it was Callum who took him on.
Since he's technically the main character. Oh, also in the Frost Cavern, we had the final new team member. Or for anyone. Well, technically, the second to last. Shauna caught a quirky female Spheal named Bubbles.
Yeah, I know Walreign's it can't be found in Kalos, but shut up.
I wanted to give her a Walrein.
And it just fit.
Spheal was such a fun Pokemon that I felt like it fit Shauna really well.
Yeah, then I'm pretty sure. After Lysander was defeated, and he said, if you want to stop him, one of the scientists is a key. Don't tell me one of the scientists is a key.
Yeah.
I think that's what Ian said.
I know. I know. Oh, you're. I'm not an idiot.
You're just letting us stop you. I see. Ian was acting like a little smartass about it.
because he wanted to poke fun at his dad.
I think, I think Lysander then went down the elevator.
Yeah.
I think Ian led them to the and where each path was. One of the scientists has it.
One of the scientists has to have the key.
So,
We just need to figure out who.
So yeah, actually, I remember each one of the characters fought a scientist.
Yeah. They all work together to fight the scientists.
And also, I think that's where the ice ball sweep happened.
Yeah. Because I loved the idea of Field pulling off a sweep. Look at this goofy little thing.
Yeah.
And the idea is hilarious.
But they determined it had. I think after. For the first three did not have it at all. Didn't have a key.
They determined it had to be
Mabel.
It had to be Mabel that had the key.
It would actually. In fact, you don't actually have to fight the two scientists to get the key. So yeah, I think one of them beat Mabel. She gave a elevator key to them. They found Daisy, who told his story.
He as usual.
Stupid of you to have a key on your ear around your neck. Because Lysander was there.
Yeah.
And took the key to activate the weapon. And leading to the third floor, or where Zerosek was. Beat him. And you. Okay. Beat him, and you can press the button. But afterwards, Zerosek wouldn't quit at that. He sent out their real ultimate weapon.
And a Team Flare created an abomination.
And known
as Armor Rapture. A combination of Dragonite, Tyranitar, Salamence, Metagross, Garchomp, Goodra, and Hydreigon all merged into one.
Oh god. What? I think I had 2,400 stat total.
It was a monster. And it took everyone working together to beat it. And it was fought out on the streets of Lubios. It was because it was too big to be contained within the lab.
Well, I think Ian tried to reason with it.
Ian was able to calm it down.
Do you realize that you're just a tool for Team Flare? And that they are just are nothing more. I can show you something. I can show you more than that. Despite your intent and to create the reason you were made.
So Ian caught Armor Rapture.
I think it was a pretty larger than average Pokeball.
It was like 20-something feet tall.
Oh yeah,
it was huge.
The secret lab.
And then they realized they needed to go to the secret lab.
They all went in there. The second fight with Lysander did not happen in here.
Because it shouldn't have happened in general.
It literally existed to waste time in game. Got through the fucking gauntlet of admins and then saw at the tree the device what was powering in the weapon, and this time
it was Xerneas and Yveltal.
Yeah, we didn't even bother. We didn't bother. They weren't important. They were probably the least important in box.
I still don't know how they were obtained,
and so we just didn't bother trying to explain it. But they were there already, and well, the power after the admins were taken care of they broke free.
Yeah.
Ian gained enough energy. Not before Lysander showed up with his weird ass device. Ice and visor. You made it this far, you made it this far.
So it was time to fight him.
But it was Ian's time.
Yep, Ian was the one who faced him.
I'm gonna kick your ass. As for all of this.
As you bastard. Oh, also Trevor's Pterodactyl evolved into Pterodactyl, another demi-legendary.
Yeah, or it's Rock Dragon.
Rock Dragon.
Yeah. Ian fought off his father, who only had 4 Pokemon.
Yeah.
Even besting his Mega Pyroar. That's before Pterodactyl.
Yeah, Mega Pyro. Yeah, even besting his Mega Pyroar.
Which is Manticore.
Which is a Manticore inspired design.
But no, Ian had one more thing to spite Lysander.
He caught Armor Rapture.
And
also Johnny evolved during this.
Yeah. And no, it's the Zygarde cube.
Yeah.
You bastard.
He summoned all 4 Zygarde cores. It was a summoned perfect Zygarde.
Which Zygarde absorbed Xerneas and Yveltal.
Oh.
Harness their absorb their energy. To become
super perfect Zygarde. Let me find it. Oh, it's above them. Above the Oricorios. Yeah. It's the sprite in the middle, by the way.
Yeah. Let's just say Lysander was
not happy.
You had them the whole time. Too bad you were too stupid to find to look for them. And then I think a fucking core enforcer. I think a core enforcer took out Pyroar. Or Lysander was.
Lysander was livid. And he he pressed the emergency activation button on the ultimate weapon.
Even though I guess since Xerneas and Yveltal were gone, it only had about maybe 10% of its power.
But that was still enough to devastate the entire Kalos region.
And has his fucking last-ditch effort. And he got to look at his
the result of his work. He exited and found Kalos to be a barren wasteland.
But just for a moment.
And in this, Serena's Absol Dustin evolved. Evolved into Absin.
Using that sharp tail
of it. It lashed out at Lysander and cut off his right arm.
Yeah, because Xerneas and Yveltal, because Zygarde wasn't exact. Zygarde still had the other two. They were able to restore the region.
Yeah.
And then bring back everyone.
Yeah, Zygarde with the power of Xerneas and Yveltal reinvigorated the Kalos region.
No.
You undid all of it!
Is this really what you wanted? Do you know even do it? Yeah.
Did you not see what you just caused?
I
Everything was dead. Every person, every Pokemon, nothing was left.
Are you proud of yourself? And well, Sycamore was there or showed up and couldn't believe what just happened. And I can't believe you did this.
You destroyed everything.
I can't believe I even followed, even trusted you. I don't know if you said I loved you or not.
Yeah.
But it's just Sycamore was very upset by this.
Get lost! Think about what you've done!
And the whole region was against him now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Everyone turned against Lysander, and he ran off into the wilderness, missing an arm and having had his plan and ruined.
And then utterly humiliated.
And have been utterly humiliated in the eyes of the public.
So then I think things calm down from here. I think Buddy properly joined Indian.
Indian's team. And the Zygardes decided to stay with him, though the main one on his team was Buddy, the Orange Core.
So I think it was. I think it took about.
Oh yeah, by the way, the white one was named Flake, and it had naive nature.
So it was a few days passed actually.
Mm-hmm. And oh right, it's about time to go over two more forms that we forgot to show off previously. There were two more things. One, we gave Spinda an evolution line.
Okay.
Ein Pandalum and Uzumanda. We made it into a pseudo legendary.
Yeah.
And we forgot to show off Mega Delphox.
Which was used in that fight.
Which was used by Ian during the fight against Lysander.
Yeah. Yeah. So, then I think.
So yeah.
So then I think, things calmed down from and then, and nothing much really happened up and during Anastar City.
Mm-hmm. Oh, also, Ian named Armor Rapture had a quiet nature, and Ian nicknamed it Kai.
Yeah.
You know, like kaiju.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I think. I think it was thing at Snowbelt. I think it was Ian that went into the Pokemon village, because he hated the cold. That I think that was what you established.
Ian wanted to get into somewhere warmer, so because he hated the cold.
Also, yeah, I heard that Wolfric was probably there. Either, so he went to go look for him, and then went back afterwards. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I think Tierno and Trevor became a thing.
Tierno and Trevor became a couple.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah. I think. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Yeah, the three took care of the gym. Took care of Wolfric pretty easily.
Seriously, Wolfric is pathetic for a final gym leader.
He even says he even said as he could be the hardest, the toughest challenge, or a total pushover.
Or depending on the kind of team you have.
Yeah. But the three having all the badges is, I think, the supporting three waited outside by the badge check
At gate.
since they weren't allowed to pass.
And they waited for the other three.
Good luck.
And wished them good luck.
And of course beating up Ace Trainer Robbie.
Because all my homies hate Robbie. Robbie's a motherfucker. I'm sorry for being vulgar there.
Alex has a bad experience.
Ace Trainer Robbie sucks.
But anyways, they went to the so yeah, they all took on the Elite Four. Earned some interesting results. Ian met up with his mother again. And being
Malva, of course.
Or some.
Wow, major plot twist. No one saw that coming.
Yeah, and was surprised. I think she was surprised by Ian's Pokemon.
Yeah.
How did you, yeah. Yeah, he's just full of surprises.
You're just full of surprises, aren't you?
Yeah. That's what I think said. She was sorry for sorry that he ended up like this. It's,
I'm sorry for not being there for you for a while.
oh,
Me and your father, but let's just say you've had a bit of a rough patch recently.
yeah. Yeah. Hope he's doing fine out in somewhere. Also, I think Siebold had a funny interaction.
And with Ian?
And is Pokemon battling in an? Would you call Pokemon battling an art?
Yeah. What was the...
I'm not. Ian said he was really versed in that. And,
I'm not really well versed in that.
but of course, that made Siebold mad.
And he called Ian uncultured.
Damn. Either way, now what happens when three people enter the champions room at once?
Well, they take turns.
And then at the end, Diantha decided who was
Who did the best. Ultimately...
But she said Ian was too strong.
They said she confessed Ian beat her too easily.
Ian, I don't think that.
Don't
He's not
and
champion
if someone
material.
said he'd gladly be registered in the Hall of Fame, but if he were to be champion, and she was afraid no one else would ever claim the title again in his lifetime.
I think she said Callum and Serena.
But Callum and Serena were both on par with each other. So he proposed the idea for them both to share the title as dual champions.
And I guess the new king and queen of Kalos.
The new king and queen of Kalos.
Then I think the thing with AZ played out as usual.
Yeah.
Oh, but oddly enough, I don't think Sycamore was there.
And Diantha said that Ian could be an honorary defender of the region.
And yeah.
And so his strength doesn't go unnoticed.
Weird. Augustine was supposed to be here.
Augustine was supposed to be here for the inauguration of the new champions.
And yeah, I think she was there to hand out the reward at the honor of Kalos. To actually all of them.
To all 6 of the main characters.
Because they all helped.
They contributed something.
And well, there was AZ who showed up to wanted to battle.
Also, he fought against... Was it Ian this time?
It was Ian.
Yeah, he fought against Ian.
And
to settle their family feud.
Yeah, considering they're distant relatives.
Yeah. And afterwards, of course, AZ's Floette returned to him.
It's been 3,000 years.
Yes. You said the thing.
Yep. But there was actually a few more things that happened and after the credits.
Yeah.
It's Sycamore. I think it was Trevor going to Sycamore's lab. I'm not feeling this anymore.
Sycamore abruptly resigned his position as professor, and gave it to Trevor.
Since he was the
Since he was a highly intelligent individual.
When his motivation was related to the Pokedex.
X as well. Also, he'd be a perfect fit for the position.
And then I think we had to like a funeral.
Yeah, for who?
I think Dresna, I think.
Oh yeah, there was a funeral for Dresna too.
Wolfric realized he was getting old.
Too, so he decided to retire.
And yeah, same goes for Ramos.
The same with Ramos. Ramos and Wolfric decided that they wanted to settle down for the last few years of their lives.
A position was open for the Elite Four now.
Or as well as 2 gym leaders.
I think
So yeah, Tierno and the positions for the Elite Four, well, Wolfric and Karina and Olympia stepped up.
Malva wanted to pursue
other her careers.
So
that left the Elite Four nearly empty, except for Wickstrom and Siebold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because Malva wanted to pursue other careers, and Radrazna had passed away, so Karina and Olympia stepped up and became new Elite Four members.
Wickstrom was stuck. Wickstrom was dedicated.
Yeah, and probably immortal.
Considering how he talks. Actually, I think one of the ending shots was someone entering. You're looking for a position, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah. There were 4 new gym slots open, and Tierno and Shauna took 2 of the slots, and what was the other? Who else?
One of them was the Palace from Palace.
And then. So yeah, they were the ending cuts and credits showed also showed 2 new people taking showed Tierno and Shauna becoming gym leaders.
There's then 2 and then yeah, and now there was
There's 2 open slots. So
that's I think that was the and I think we said 2 silhouettes. That's at the end, and being the new gym leaders.
Wasn't there 5 new gym leaders?
5.
Yeah.
There's 5.
Who was the other one that wasn't in there anymore?
And there,
Viola. Viola also retired.
To go focus full time on.
And on photography.
Yeah. So yeah, the ending was just set up.
The ending was set up for the next season.
But that's
for next time.
Because I realized this video is already over.
Yeah, and it teased 2 new characters as the 7th and 8th gym leaders.
Well, not 8th gym leader.
No.
No.
No,
I'm pretty sure Viola stayed in the next draft.
Oh, Viola did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apart from Palette.
No.
No? Okay.
No, not that version.
No? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Viola stayed 8 in this
actually.
draft. Sorry. We were confusing with the previous draft.
Yeah. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, though. So, yeah, this was set up for...
Set up for Z squared.
Which, well, considering this video is already running long...
We won't be talking about that tonight.
Right.
This is somehow the longest we've spent talking about one season, I believe.
Yeah.
How long was Shattered, actually?
Yeah, only an hour. Only about an hour.
Hour and a half, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is somehow we talk about Pokemon Z for longer than we did about Shattered.
But yeah, that was Pokemon Z, or alternative title.
All Pokemon Friends to the End. And because he couldn't type Z squared.
No, because I just wanted a more interesting title.
An interesting subtitle.
The Z squared had the subtitle From the Ashes, because I can't exactly type that.
And we'll explain that title in depth tomorrow.
So, yeah, that being said, I'm Nozarin.
And I'm Emery, and bonjour, my wonderful viewers. See you in the next video. Yeet.